American gun owners and all freedom-loving Americans have a tremendous opportunity this year. We can seize the political initiative. We can dump the government creeps in Washington. We can begin the long road back to freedom and liberty. Rarely in American history has there been such a demonstrably staggering manifestation of a disconnection between the program of a dominant political elite and the will of the people as there is today. This situation creates a tremendous opportunity for opponents of the dominant political elite to smash that elite, to begin taking the steps that can bring about the ultimate demolition of the left in American political and cultural life. In Washington, D.C., the political elite, personified by the President and the leadership of the House of Representatives and the United States Senate, pursue policies of increased government management of national life. In elections, such as recent statewide elections in Virginia, New Jersey, and in Massachusetts, in public opinion surveys, and in public meetings, the people manifest general desire for policies diametrically opposed to such an increase, and actually point to a desire for a decrease. A case in point is the health care controversy. Even though prior to passage there were many indicators that vast segments of the public opposed the measure, the political elite assured their supporters that once the measure was enacted into law, public opinion would shift toward support of it. However, 58% now favor repeal of the law, according to Rasmussen reports. While Obama says the health care plan will reduce spending on Medicare by several $100 billion, most voters, 53%, believe changes in Medicare or Social Security should be approved by a vote of the American people. Obama and company also are off the beam on the right to life issue. A Quinnipiac University poll taken early this year showed that 67% of Americans oppose funding abortion with government plans, with the use of government funds. A Gallup poll last May showed that more Americans, 51%, called themselves pro-life than the opposite, 42%. America's 100 million gun owners are always ready to defend their lives, their own lives, and the lives of their loved ones. According to FBI statistics, there were over 14 million firearms pre-purchase criminal records checks last year, and over 3.5 million in the first quarter of this year. The political elite were flabbergasted by a recent Rasmussen survey showing that 58% of the mainstream voters would favor Texas Congressman Ron Paul in an election against Barack Obama. 95% of the political elite favored Obama. According to a recent survey reported by the Pew Research Center, nearly 80% of Americans don't trust Washington under the Obama administration. This situation, if taken advantage of in a deliberate, careful, comprehensive, and intelligent way, can provide the springboard from which freedom-loving Americans can launch a determined, prolonged, and effective political assault on the promoters of statism here in the United States. A good time to begin is now, and in the lead up to the November elections, just about 6 months away. Now is the time for freedom-loving Americans to make sure they are registered to vote, and that like-minded relatives and friends also are so registered. The opportunity for a true political revolution against promoters of collectivist government is upon us. It is time to